Imagine waking up tomorrow with $1,000 in your bank account. Not a million, not 10,000, just 1,000. The question is, what's the smartest way to grow it in 2025? Most people would either spend it, save it all, or gamble it on some hot stock. But there's a better way. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how I'd invest $1,000 step by step using tools that are simple, safe, and powerful. Before jumping into investing, I'd first take $100 to $200 and put it in a high-yield savings account. This isn't exciting, but it's necessary. Why? Because if your car breaks down, or a surprise bill shows up, you don't want to touch your investments. This is your safety net, your financial airbag. Platforms like SoFi, Marcus, or Ally offer good interest rates, and the money is always accessible. Now with around $300, I'd move into fractional shares. You don't need to buy a full share of Amazon or Apple. Platforms like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Public.com let you invest with as little as $10 in top-performing companies. I'd focus on a few ETFs for diversification, maybe a bit in tech, energy, and healthcare. The goal isn't quick wins. It's steady, long-term growth. One of the smartest moves in 2025. A Roth IRA. I'd put about $300 into a Roth using platforms like Betterment or M1 Finance. Even small contributions can grow into tens of thousands, and it's all tax-free. You can choose a target date fund or a mix of ETFs, and most platforms automate everything for you. This isn't about how much, it's about starting early. With $100 left, I'd use a micro-investing app like Acorns or Stash. These apps round up your purchases and invest the spare change. It might sound small, but over time it builds real momentum. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about building habits, and these apps make it automatic. That leaves the final $100. And this is where most people go wrong, they ignore investing in themselves. I'd use that money for a course, a book, or tools that boost my skills. You can learn anything today: coding, marketing, finance, even tools that increase your productivity. Platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, or even free YouTube tutorials are packed with value. Why is this self-investment so important? Because it doesn't just give you knowledge, it increases your earning power. The more you know, the more you can offer. The more you offer, the more you earn. It's the most underrated wealth-building strategy out there. So let's break it down again, because this isn't just a spending plan, it's a blueprint for building wealth. $100 $200 into a high-yield savings account to protect you from emergencies. $300 into fractional shares and ETFs for long-term, diversified growth. $300 into a Roth IRA, your tax-free retirement machine. $100 in micro-investing apps like Acorns or Stash to build smart habits automatically. And finally, $100 into your self-pay courses, books, tools that make you more valuable. Each dollar has a purpose. Each move builds your future. This isn't luck, it's a system. And anyone can follow it. Now, let's talk about timing. Many people wait until they have more to start investing. But that mindset is dangerous. Starting now, even with $10, builds momentum, experience, and discipline. The best investors aren't those who start with the most, they're the ones who start early and stay consistent. Technology in 2025 gives us tools that our parents never had. You can invest, automate, learn, and track everything from your phone. There are no excuses left, as the barriers to entry are gone. This is the most accessible time in history to start building wealth. One key mindset shift: don't focus on the money. Focus on the system. Build the habit. If you consistently invest even tiny amounts, the results will take care of themselves. Compound interest rewards action, not perfection. You may be thinking, but $1,000 won't change my life. That's true, but what it can change is your mindset. And that mindset will change your future. Once you learn how to manage $1,000 well, you're ready to handle $10,000, a broken bar, and then $100,000. There are two kinds of people in 2025, those who wait for the perfect moment, and those who start with what they have. Guess who ends up winning? It's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. So if you have $1,000 sitting in your account right now, do something with it. Break it down. Spread it out. Automate it. Learn from it. This is your chance to take control of your money and your future. You don't need a fortune. You just need a first step. Here's the truth: you don't need to be rich, or a financial expert, or have perfect timing to invest. What you need is a plan you understand, the discipline to follow it, and the patience to let it grow. In 2025, we have more access, more tools, and fewer barriers than ever before. With just $1,000, you can build the foundation of lifelong wealth. You're not just buying stocks, you're buying freedom, peace of mind, and a better future. And that future isn't built in one day. It's built through small, consistent steps, just like the ones you saw today. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, with what you have. Because the most powerful decision you can make, your broken bar, is to begin.